expensive ride. A screaming hot superbike made of a precious metal with a price tag to match. A high-tech boat runs on nothing but the sun. And an all-time classic from the golden age of American cars makes a rare appearance on the road. Raw power, high performance, and unparalleled panache at a price for one motorcycle that's higher than some of the most exclusive four-wheeled rides on Earth. The Akase Titanium Series RR is a world's first, a sleek metallic dream machine built out of titanium and one of the most expensive production motorcycles. The $275,000 Akase Titanium Series RR will take you on the ride of your life. This baby screams excess.
If you look at over the top in the dictionary, the Akase is sitting right there. It's light, it's incredibly powerful, the thing's crazy.
There's a joke with some of our customers because the bikes are so exclusive that they say if they see another one in their city that it's probably theirs and it's been stolen. So obviously our customer likes the exclusivity, likes that they're so rare.
This 400-pound silver beast rolls on carbon fiber wheels with aluminum exhaust and the same adjustable suspension found on MotoGP race bikes. A dual-cam supercharged power plant produces 200 horsepower, giving the Akase double the power-to-weight ratio of a Porsche Carrera GT. And the bike peaks at speeds of up to 170 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in a mere 2.8 seconds. The Akase Titanium is fast, fierce, and unbelievably expensive. It costs $100,000 more than the average American home.
The Titanium Series RR costs $275,000 and is clearly the most expensive production motorcycle in the world.
Want to do an electronic check?
Yeah.
Former MotoGP racer Don Atchison dreamt up the idea after 20 years building bikes and a lifetime of being obsessed with their speed, excitement, and style.
We formed Akase in 2001 with the idea of creating limited series, highly engineered motorcycles.
Okay, ready?
The company quickly carved out a sparkling reputation as the maker of some of the most sophisticated and pricey bikes on the market, despite humble beginnings.
We formed the company in an attempt to take some fabulous napkin sketches of Donald's and bring his ultimate street bike to life. We didn't want Akase to be just about a designer or just about one model of motorcycles. It was about creating something very special in the marketplace, something that has not previously existed in the marketplace, which is taking a motorcycle from a luxury perspective, but also keeping it raw and noisy and street legal.
Tensions, good. Strainer, oil filter, fuel pump, everything's dry. Looks good, man. All right, we should be close to riding.
Atchison, a mechanical engineer by training, had long been obsessed with the concept of building the world's first motorcycle made out of titanium, the alluring element that's as strong as steel, but half as heavy, and blessed with a captivating sheen.
Studying mechanical engineering, it was the one material that really stood out and intrigued me. I guess everyone had their favorite material, But if there was a UFO at Roswell, that's what it was made out of. Most likely it was titanium.
But building a bike out of this stuff wasn't going to be easy. Titanium is brittle and challenging to handle. It corrodes easily if exposed to too much oxygen during the welding process.
It has to be worked in very, very exacting ways. Very difficult to weld it. It's very difficult to join it and fasten it.
It requires some special tooling, and the tooling tends to wear out very rapidly. So we're constantly sharpening or even replacing tools.
The very first prototype took 6 years to produce. The company perfected a painstaking process for dealing with the metal. It takes 2 skilled welders a month to create one single chassis.
If welding was an art, our welders are the masters. They do everything by hand, and the puddles which you'll see, people claim that a robot must have welded it, but no, that's Craig and Jerry, and that's the way they weld.
The bike's exhaust is made out of a handcrafted single piece of metal, as is the massive 2-liter engine, which unlike most V-twins, relies on fuel injection for improved performance and smoother acceleration. With its complex weight distribution system and ergonomic design, the Titanium RR rides like no other bike.
The Titanium Series RR has a really low center of gravity. It's very well balanced. It actually feels lighter to me than its 440 pounds. It's also very smooth with the transmission setup that we have, so it's just a blast to ride.
Stoplight to stoplight, it's an absolute rocket ship. Unless you're holding on tightly, it feels like it's going to leap out from under you.
And the Akase's finishing is out of this world. Every surface polished to perfection with just a single red line of added color.
We didn't use any paint or powder coating on the bike just because we wanted to leave everything in its own natural, beautiful state. This motorcycle is just that. It's a motorcycle. We purposely leave everything exposed. We see this as a work of art.
It would be an absolute travesty to paint the thing. It's, no, let's leave these welds naked, let's leave it beautiful, let's see the titanium, let's really drink this thing in. It's a fabulous bike.
Looks aside, how do you market a motorcycle priced at $275,000? According to Akase's CEO, the bike's uniqueness sells itself.
These bikes are produced in very low numbers, so the owners that are fortunate enough to have one of these machines, they're in a very exclusive club.
In fact, only 10 of these motorcycles will ever be produced, and those fortunate enough to own one will also get a special edition watch.
So on the back of the Titanium Series RR watch, we etched the same serial number, which is etched in the VIN plate and on your handlebar clamp. So with the amazing Titanium Series RR, you not only get one of the best bikes ever made, but you get this fabulous watch to remind you of the motorcycle when you're not on it.
The Akase Titanium RR, a rare beast indeed.
今夏 Discovery 让你更有魅力。